I'm here with Matt Gallant, a friend and founder of Bioptimizers. We just did an amazing podcast where we go deep on mitochondria and how they function, which is really cool. And we talk a lot about how do you get food into the mitochondria. So share a couple things about mitochondria that we talked about that might be relevant for Superhuman, my new book on living to 180.
That's right. I mean, if you want to be superhuman and feel superhuman, you got to fuel your mitochondria. That's where your energy comes from. That what fuels your brain, which fuels your activity, which is how we get stuff done in the world. So, thanks to understanding the pathways, we can break food down and actually feed those mitochondria, actually make them burn energy quicker, faster, make them grow, thanks to CAPEX and giving them the right food like the bulletproof diet.
So the big hack that we talked about was, all right, you've got mitochondria that work well, but you can't break food down into the three things that can power mitochondria. The two big ones are glucose and fat, so basically carbs and fat. And amino acids can do a few things, but they're important, but less of a major fuel source for them. And then there are things you can do to say, all right, once you've got your digestion optimized, now you can get that stuff into the mitochondria and then make sure that the compounds like carnitine that are necessary for you to burn them are there. So what you've done is you've basically just made it really easy for the food and air to turn into energy in the body in a way that I talk about in Superhuman. Because it turns out, guess what? Older people make less hydrochloric acid in their stomach. It declines over time. And if you don't have enough stomach acid, you'll get gastric reflux, and you have higher risk for osteoporosis and all sorts of bad things. So in Superhuman, I'm like, hey, you want to live to 180? Maybe you should actually have the hydrochloric acid levels of a younger person, and that means supplementing, and you guys make a great supplement for that. It's in CAPEX.
Yeah, and taking the right enzymes for the right diet. So, we have a lot of lipase, which is critical when you're eating fats, good fats, like we are in the bulletproof diet, keto.
Awesome.
Yeah,
well,
so get the book.
Thanks.
Make sure you get the book. I'm a big fan of all your books. They've been instrumental. And another great book on mitochondria is Headstrong. So make sure you pick up Headstrong and Superhuman.